Okay. If you want to make sure, if you want to make sure that you pass your learner's license test, you have to do the following things. I'm gonna tell you just two things that you need to do. Okay. Make sure that you study. Okay. Make sure that you study. Number two, make sure that you practice. So now I have gotten a lot of people. I've had a lot of people asking me, saying, Mr. Falk, can you please send me questions and papers, questions and answers, questions and answers for the learner's license test preparation. And I really discourage that, to say you're just going to go through the questions and the answers only, because now we're trying to eliminate this mentality of thinking that the questions that you are going to practice, you're gonna get the same questions. It might not be the same, all right? Because people, they have this mentality of cramming. You do not cram when you prepare for your learner's license test. But what you need to do, you need to sit down and you study. So I've made things easier here on this channel, that you can simply go through my videos. I've made over 10 videos doing the rules of the road surface markings, and so forth. Okay, so if you want to make sure that you pass your learner's license test, you actually need to study and you need to practice. So you practice by, you can either get the question papers straight after you have studied, get the question papers, practice with them. But now you don't actually need to get the question paper unless you are a person who likes like a physical paper or whatever. You can then get that and practice with it. But you can simply download the app, the K53 app, whichever app you find there. I'm just familiar with the blue one, the blue K53 app. You download that one, you sit down, you practice. So what's nice is that when you are busy with that app, at the end, it will actually give you the results, how much you got, how much you actually didn't get, and you will actually be able to revise your answers. So it's very easy to prepare for a learner's license test, because honestly, you can't be paying, because in South Africa there's this thing whereby the so-called driving schools, they will tell you you have an option of actually buying your learner's license, of which is corruption. I started this because I wanted to just eliminate that, and I've successfully done that, but not entirely, because obviously I've not helped everyone everyone in South Africa to get their learner's licenses. Some, they still don't know me. Some of you have just seen this video now, but I've tried that because I have classes on Zoom every day, like Monday to Thursday from 7:30 to 8:30. You just join those classes. I'll leave the link below to my WhatsApp if you want to join those classes. Okay, so you just attend with me. Mondays to Thursday, and then, because actually to get your learner's license, it's cheap. If you are in Gauteng, I've said this before, if you are in Gauteng, you book for your learner's license test, it's 108 rand. In KZN is 150. In the Western Cape it's 68 rand. The Eastern Cape, I think, is 213. Mpumalanga, I think, is 126 rand. It's very cheap to then say you are going to pay 1,500 rand to buy your learner's license. Like, the cost of living is very high to just take out imali eningi kanje to buy something that is going to expire. after 2 years. So I don't really advise that. And besides the fact that it's expensive, you just won't know the rules, you won't know the signs, you won't be able to obey the rules of the road. That's why we have so many accidents, because some people, they buy this thing, and you're supposed to learn, sit down and learn and study this thing. Fork how. All right, so please do make sure that you do that, you study. And before you go, I know some of you already want to close this video. Before you do that, please make sure that you subscribe and you like this video. And yeah, but check out my videos if you are preparing for a learner's license test. And yeah, I'll see you again next time.